Here comes our tribal chief.
Perhaps the most dominant champion in WWE history. The head of the table, Roman Reigns.
Making his way to the ring, representing the Bloodline, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns!
Competitors is going to end up trapped inside that casket.
There's definitely an eerie feeling in the arena tonight. It's just metaphorical.
Nap time on the island of relevancy.
Oh, and he gets out. Perhaps some renewed life in him now. Quick thinking pays off. He steps foot in the ring again.
Heavy body shot.
Oh, and Roman fights back. Great wherewithal on the counter. He's taking this to the floor now. Uh-oh. Knew what Roman had coming. Compromised position here. Oof.
Can they close?
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully. Reigns laying down the gauntlet for his opponent.
He climbs into the ring.
Two-handed choke slam.
Turning the tables there. Clothesline. Setting up for something here. Lands face first. The casket looming over these competitors. That has to be weighing heavy on their minds, Corey.
Of course it is, Cole. Death is something everyone fears because no one can escape it. This match plays on the most common of fears. Facing that fear head on is the only way to come out ahead tonight.
They did it! They survived for now!
They're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
Undertaker. It's going to the Dragon Sleeper.
And breaks the hold, but damage has been done. Gets inside the ring. Launch out to the outside.
Just exhibiting their fearlessness.
Exhibiting guts and accuracy as well. Ooh, what a nasty kick. Insulting. Disgusting behavior. There was no respect shown there.
Squaring off right by our announce table.
The head of the table cinches it in. It's just a matter of time now. The guillotine is locked in. It's a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it. The dead man. Oh, my God! The Undertaker pulling out the big guns from his arsenal with that one. It might just be that time for Roman to rest in peace. The time has arrived to rest in peace.
Tombstone! This is the moment. This has to be it.
And waiting ringside is a nice cozy casket with his name on it.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
The Undertaker looking to bury his opposition, and he just found the weapon for the job.
Powerless position to be in right now. Oh! And some effective offense with that one. Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
He's starting to struggle here.
Roman turning up the pressure and the heat there. Oh, God.
Whip back into the ring.
Lariat.
Oh, shot right to the kidney. Oh, my. Turn that around and spiked it.
Doing their best. They finished him alive! I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket. He'll take things into the ring.
Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
And now I see some blood on the Undertaker's face.
Undertaker counters. Getting carried around. Bad spot to be in.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
All right, back to it. Returning to the ring. He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Bad predicament right here.
And brutally slammed into the casket.
Trying to close the lid.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
He leaves the ring and there's no count.
What a spear by Reigns. Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Okay, he's re-entering the ring. Clothesline! I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. This one is headed outside, guys. And he goes into the ring.
The Tribal Chief has it cinched in.
Cravat sleeper cinched in. Well, this won't win the match, but it's one way.
And he's able to fend off what must have been a grueling submission.
Big back body drop. You see the height on that? Reigns, ready to strike.
Reigns setting him straight with his patented hard-hitting offense.
Always with authority.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Trying to force the casket closed to end.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
Roman Reigns giving the people in attendance the chance to acknowledge him.
He returns to the ring. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Can't prepare your face for that. Right in the breadbasket. Boot to the stomach gives them separation.
Drop with the spine buster.
Vicious right forearm.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena. Into the corner. This can't be good.
Wicked clothesline.
The Tribal Chief reeling to his feet. The Undertaker scoops him up. Tombstone! No time to waste now. He's got to get him inside that casket as soon as possible. Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
They survive! I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
Looks like he's ready to bust some heads with that sledgehammer, gentlemen.
Getting carried. Unsure what they're thinking. Getting tossed around.
And we see him take yet another shot to the body.
Not the position you want to be in right now. Straight impact on the throat. Spear by Reigns.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
How is this clash between The Undertaker and Roman Reigns still going on?
Now is when we will see who has enough left in the tank.
The big dog and the dead man are fighting through the depths of hell.
Back suplex. Reigns has his opponent in a fireman's carry and switches into a flapjack.
Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
Heading back to the ring.
Boom! Reversal! Can he take advantage?
Ooh, look at that gash on the face of Reigns. Oh! Down with the leg drop. Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer. Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway.
Knew what was coming from Taker.
Elbow puts an end to that.
Big boot. Vicious. Scary pattern starting to form as that upper area takes more damage.
Just look at Undertaker gain the momentum in this one.
The Undertaker is making a statement.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here. They did it. They survived for now.
Gotta be breathing a sigh of relief.
He gets back into the ring.
Kick to the gut.
Oh, what a right!
Ooh. Oh, heinous knee to the face. Superman punch from Reigns. The WWE faithful communicating in no uncertain terms. It is electric in here. Desperately trying to force the casket closed. And finally, it's over. Fade to black.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
An uphill battle facing the man that made his match famous. That's got to be an added hurdle when facing The Undertaker.
The signature match of Taker. Few men have been able to defeat the dead man on his terrain.
Yeah, Corey, and tonight his name is going to end up on either a very short list of victors or a very long list of victims.
Oh, the dead man facing some danger.
You can bet the dead man won't rest here. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. The Tribal Chief has it cinched in. There's a cravat.
He needs to find an escape prop. Nice. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Planning on what to do next.
Plummeting face first on top of the casket.
Undertaker had that scouted.
Series of reversals. Sharp elbows to the body, looking to fight his way out.
That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
No, no, get out of it. Trying to...
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Out of the ring, what's his plan here? Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
He's choking up on that bat, looking to swing one into the parking lot.
Oh, what a right!
Kick to the gut.
Boom! DDT. Being carried around with ease. Oh, look at this, fighting back.
Power bomb. No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
This type of match can prey on all of your fears. Corey, how does a competitor avoid becoming the victim and leave here victorious?
Be methodical. Execute a strategy that does not require a lot of high risk. Land heavy shots, and when the opening presents itself, make a move to get them in the casket and close that lid. Oh, man.
Able to sidestep it. Superman punch! Reigns once again solidifying his legacy through his actions. Catches a punch. Choke slam! That is the uniqueness of The Undertaker.
Still doing it like it's never been done before. Popped up, no way.
Yes way!
What power.
Tombstone pile driver.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Look at this. Snap suplex.
Reigns has his opponent in a fireman's carry and switches into a flapjack.
And this might not have a pleasant ending.
Spine first onto the casket. And I don't know about you, but I think I might rather be inside.
Schoolboy pinning combination. Oh, maybe not.
And slamming him down into a powerbomb. The dead man's specialty, the casket match. No disqualifications or countouts. Simply put, you drag your opponent in the casket and shut the lid to win this one.
I'd say that is easier said than done, Michael, unless you're the Undertaker.
Yeah, this is the match designed specifically to give the Undertaker a leg up, and his track record speaks for itself. There's no escaping the Grim Reaper now.
He's back into the ring. He's taking this to the floor now.
Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just
not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
taking this outside. This could be good. Reigns comes up short on that attack.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Cranking the head.
Oh no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here?
Nice escape.
Oh, tossed hard into the ring post.
Planning on what to do next.
And brutally slammed into the casket.
And then he survived! I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Catches a punch.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
Nap time on the island of relevancy.
Whoa, whoa, look at that. And somehow he's able to work his way out of the hold. We know there are no rules. We know you have to incapacitate your opponent. But how do you battle with the casket so near?
You can't obsess over your own mortality. If you get distracted thinking about...
Can they close?
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Out of the ring, what's his plan here? Held in a perilous position.
Nasty elbow shots, trying to create separation.
That hard-hitting style of Reigns getting counteracted there.
And the Undertaker with that heavy-hitting offense right now.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
Oh, he knew exactly what he was looking for when he started digging under the apron. No one just finds a sledgehammer.
Down with the leg drop.
might not have a pleasant ending.
Slips out the back door and a chop block.
And that was a well-executed attack.
Superman punch!
An emphatic, declarative, physical statement there.
Reigns is dominance personified.
Spiked with a Uranagi.
He's in a little bit of trouble now.
Reigns just sent a message with that kind of attack.
Taking out the knee.
God, disturbing impact.
Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer. Oh, my gosh. And the damage is just... Reigns hits it! Well, now he definitely has him right where he wants him.
But where he wants him is in the casket, Saxton. He better get to work.
Comes back into the ring. Heads out of the ring. What's next? Oh, look at this.
What a headbutt.
Roman being the aggressor.
You can bet the dead man won't rest here.
Oh, he retaliates.
Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid. Win this thing. Win it. Trying to...
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush. Oh!
Oh, watch this display of power.
And we just saw some serious offense.
Oh, no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
Look at this, just unloading. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Smart strategy, attack the knee. Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan. Well, we've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back. They did it. They survived for now.
Got to be breathing a sigh of relief.
And this one might be headed ringside.
Power slam.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Superman punch.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? He returns to the ring.
The dead man. And a longer way down.
Last ride. The Phenom showing no mercy. Ooh, body shot.
And Reigns got clobbered by that move.
Not a bad place to be in, but the longer this goes, the more trouble a superstar exposes.
Oh, we've got and they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Heading back to the ring.
Undertaker DDT.
The time has arrived to rest in peace. Tombstone piledriver.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in? Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent.
They did it. They survived for now.
Going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Climbs back inside.
Oh, man!
Ouch. How much more can the big dog withstand?
Taker is digging and... Oh, look out! Picture perfect leg drop from the top.
From the top. That one fails to land.
Missed the mark. Caught the punch.
And now I see some blood on the Undertaker's face.
Okay, this is just a little bit dirty. Just ripping and tearing at their opponent's eyes.
Reigns and the Phenom have never been pushed to the brink like this.
The next move could be fatal for one of these Warriors. And a big right hand.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants. Boom, what a punch. Knew what was coming there.
This arena has come unglued. You can feel the foundation shifting with every turn in the match.
Oh, just completely off target there.
And now that terrible error makes this a critical moment in the match.
Assaulting the knee with purpose. Oh, and Roman fights back. Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want. Body slam. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
The Undertaker looking to bury his opposition, and he just found the weapon for the job.
Oh, God. Defiant counter to Reigns.
Paying it back with their own counter.
Showing out their deadlifting prowess and just
Tossing them aside. Send him up for the flatliner.
Man, face first.
Oh, stop, stop, stop. Oh, what a forearm smash. And what's he looking for here?
He's thinking a steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here.
And that was an effective attack, guys. Oh, strong impact. We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now. Oh! And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
I'd say he's on life support already. Just got to get him in the casket now. Roman Reigns giving the people in attendance the chance to acknowledge him.
He'll head to the ring.
Oh, man.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left. A lift up. Wow! Reigns establishing.
Here comes Reigns!
The spear by Reigns.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Bodies have been decimated, fortitude has been tested, and these fans are showing their approval of these superstars' performances. Doing their best.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Re-entering the ring now.
Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the wind.
Now the guillotine choke is taking out so many superstars.
Tap all you want, but in this case, a surrender does not grant you a reprieve.
He turns it around.
The dead man has decided this ends now.
Stone!
The vultures are circling now. All he's got to do is get him in the casket and close the lid.
Being carried around with ease. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over. Trying to close the lid, Trump.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Into the ring now. Taking it outside the ring now. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
No! Throwing those steps with such disregard for their opponent. Leg drop. Oh, man, what a leg drop.
A beatdown on the big dog.
The Undertaker possibly beating some much-needed respect into Roman.
Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this. Power bomb. Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
Undertaker. Elevated wrist lock. Look at the power. Watch out. Tossing those steel steps like they're nothing.
Down with force.
Everyone is out of their seats right now.
All eyes are glued on the action in front of them. Closed fist connects.
Caught with that sharp elbow. Uh-oh. Going for the ride.
Choke slam! The dead man's proving to Roman that he's just as destructive as ever. It might just be that time for Roman to rest in peace. Oh, what power!
And down with the tombstone.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now. The Undertaker clearly wants a fight here.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside. He climbs into the ring.
submission here, guys.
Oh, no, no, no,
Back
no.
suplex. Oh, my goodness. And the damage must be mounting on the torso to this point.
Every hit more detrimental than the last. Reversal! What a counter!
Strikes with a kick.
Watch out! They're coming towards the announce desk!
What the hell are you doing, Byron? Reversal by the Undertaker. Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles. Oh, shoulder to the gut.
Puts the boot to the midsection.
So ruthless.
What a spear by Reigns! No time to waste now. He's got to get him inside that casket as soon as possible.
Getting back into the ring.
Oh!
Out on the apron.
Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad. Back suplex. Spine crushing.
Reigns with the guillotine.
Well, this isn't going to win the...
And the anguish on his face continues. Tapping out isn't going to save him here.
He's heading back to the ring.
He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift up.
Wow!
Momentum has pivoted towards Roman.
Any attempts of offense from The Undertaker are being sapped.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
He's got a kendo stick, a weapon we've seen used to great effect time and time again.
For the big dog.
And that can be a first step towards The Undertaker gaining control.
Yeah, the dead man getting some refreshed vitality. Oh, not today. Caught by surprise with the DDT. The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Oh no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over. Doing their best to try and close the casket.
And finally, it's black.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
And it's going to be a fight for survival in this horrifying casket match.
Disturbing thoughts are running through these combatants' minds. We'll have to see if it's thoughts of cruelty or thoughts that would shake you. Oh, right to the side of the face. Vicious right forearm. Ah, jeez. Leg drop.
Undertaker showcasing his merciless ways.
And nothing can stop the dead man.
Caught in a bad position here.
Oh, not a powerbomb onto the apron.
And that was an efficient form of offense for that move.
Oh, no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to follow.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Taking this to the floor. Uh-oh. Makes him pay with a counter. Reigns turns that around.
Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof.
And now thrown back into the ring. With the lariat. This match grinded him down a little.
Taking on some offense, but he expected as much.
Oh, into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one.
Quick return to the ring.
Corey, this match is so twisted, it can make a competitor motionless. What's the game plan for a contest like this?
If you have a sadistic side,
Can they they survive!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Reigns is trying to pick his opponent apart physically and mentally. Punishing the shoulder.
Well scattered reversal there.
Vicious right forearm. Ooh, walloped by a huge club. Sidewalk slam. He's looking for some sort of respite, unable to get out of the ring.
He doesn't want to be hung up in the bottom rope like that. Drive-by!
Reigns with an emphatic and brutal statement to The Undertaker about whose yard this really is.
And he goes into the ring.
A well-timed dodge.
Oh, with authority!
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
And returning to the ring. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Uh-oh, we're gonna see it.
Choke slam!
The dead man's proving to Roman that he's just as destructive as ever.
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
Ooh, man. One wicked attack after it. This is it. Can he get him over to the casket and slam the lid?
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
Oh, God. He was elusive there. Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof. He is just reeling from that offense.
And the only thing on Roman's mind is to mount more punishment.
Trying to close the lid, trying. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
They did it. They survived for now.
Got to be breathing a sigh of relief.
To the out.
The dead man has him up.
Tombstone!
Good night. This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
What's he hoping to find down there?
The Undertaker looking to bury his opposition, and he just found the weapon for the job.
And a big right hand.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back.
And again. Great way to wear down your opponent. And he has no regard for anyone else now that he has the sledgehammer in hand. Vicious shoulder tackle in the corner.
So ruthless. Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Somehow he saw Taker coming.
Oh, shot right to the kidney.
Elbow thrown, saying not today.
Tough position to be caught in here.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid. He'll take things into the ring.
Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush.
The head of the table asserting himself once again.
Different. He is simply different.
How is this clash between The Undertaker and Roman Reigns still going on?
Now is when we will see who has enough left in the tank.
The big dog and the dead man are fighting through the depths of hell. Insulting. Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid, close the lid.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Can Undertaker withstand this onslaught?
Spear by Reigns. Casket's just feet away. He's got to act fast if he wants to end this match.
This isn't the smartest thing to do, antagonizing your opponent instead of attacking him. And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver. Nice escape.
Oh!
Look at this crowd. It's insanity in here. Bedlam. Face first off the knee.
Any more hits in that area could leave him dizzy.
Roman Reigns so dominant.
The guillotine cinched in. This one could be over. He's given up, and you can tell his opposition doesn't care one bit. Oh, my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer. Ow!
Reigns just imposing his will right now.
Undertaker's really being tested here.
I don't care who you are. You can't take consecutive attacks like that without it affecting you.
This is getting more and more alarming with each uninterrupted attack.
And you never want to count a competitor out, but there seems to be no signs of defense right now.
Spear by Reigns! Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
All eyes focused on this absolute war. It doesn't get more masterful than this. Oof.
Roman is in the zone and letting the opposition know it. Reigns has his opponent.
Uh-oh.
Undertaker had that scouted.
Great strength being shown here.
The fireman's carry. Oh, jeez!
Blatant disregard.
The Undertaker looking to finish this now.
Tombstone pile driver. He's got him on the brink of defeat. Put him in the casket and shut the lid.
Coming back in the ring.
Ooh, body shot.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
Doing their best to try and close the...
And that, my friends, is all she wrote.
What a victory.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
An uphill battle facing the man that made his match famous. That's got to be an added hurdle when facing the Undertaker.
The signature match of Taker. Few men have been able to defeat the dead man on his terrain.
Yeah, Corey, and tonight his name is going to end up on either a very short list of victors or a very long list of victims.
He turns it around. And Reigns got turned around there. Clothesline.
Oh, knee to the face. And a stop to the gut, too.
Able to reverse.
What the leg? Look at this. He just tossed the leg.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
Trying to take away that grip, that range of motion on that end. Launched through the ropes on top of the casket. Dangerous situation for both competitors. And a thunderous body slam on top of the casket lid.
Big boot.
Jeez.
Corey, an important aspect of this casket match is going to be spatial awareness. You have to stay aware of where the casket is at all times.
Both so you can avoid getting sent into the casket, and so it's right where you need it when the opportunity presents itself. And Roman Reigns demanding acknowledgement from the WWE Universe. A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Spine buster! Really challenging the tribal chief with that.
Yeah, as Taker was putting that surprising agility to good use there.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick. He's grabbed a shovel, and this match just took a sadistic turn. Boom!
Undertaker saw it coming.
Oh, man.
Reigns cuts him off.
Big punch finds its mark.
He's one step ahead there.
Ooh, he got all of the knee.
Reigns down an elbow in retaliation.
A sound suplex. Oh, a knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon.
And we might be about to go from commentators to participants in this one, fellas.
Goodness gracious.
And the pressure being put on the Phenom there.
Roman turning up the pressure and the heat there.
And that canceled out Reigns' offense. Able to interrupt the attack.
Uh-oh. Dropping the elbow right on the knee. Roman Reigns saying this is not the WWE Universe. This is Roman's universe. Oh!
And guys, that just made Undertaker look a bit more mortal as blood starts to stream down his face.
And here we go now, elbow drop. The big dog's unleashed.
Undertaker has to turn this around in a hurry. And down with the suplex.
He knows how to avoid contact.
Thankfully.
Bang! You can't take much more of this.
He can really stand to get back as good as he's getting right about now.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And he's taking this to the outside now. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh, ouch. Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking.
Spine first onto the casket. I don't know about you, but I think I might rather be inside.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort. Undertaker counters.
Taker has him up. Here we go.
Tombstone.
There is no life left in him now.
This could be where this casket match gets decided.
Whatever's playing here can't be good.
Dropped face first onto the casket.
Reigns now losing ground.
The Undertaker refusing to back down, refusing to take it easy on Reigns. A baseball bat with a weapon like that in play, this is not going to be good.
Oh, got all of that one. That's how you destroy an opponent.
An agile escape.
Jawbreaker counter to get out of that.
The head of the table cinches it in.
Oh, guillotine choke.
Well, this won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a great deal of punishment on an opponent.
It's a roundabout.
And watch this. Letting him free.
Had him where he wanted him, but maybe he has something better planned. Oh, watch this display of power. He is delivering elbow after elbow.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. And the dead man able to rally back from the break again in this one.
I think Roman might be in some serious danger here.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
Okay, this could be too much. A sledgehammer? Really? Reigns Reigns averts the... What a spear by Reigns! They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
How is this clash between The Undertaker and Roman Reigns still going on?
Now is when we will see who has enough left in the tank.
The big dog and the dead man are fighting through the depths of hell.
Oh, they're just punishing their opponent now.
He switches it back around. Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
Out of the ring, what's his plan here?
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now.
He's feeling it. Got him in his sights.
What impact!
Right in the kisser. Oh, my God. These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
Bad predicament right here.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh, my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is closed and desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing... They may survive! I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
This one is headed outside, guys.
Ooh, sledgehammer to the body. This is not for the faint of heart.
Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped.
If there was a time to try to get him in the casket, this would have to be it.
Just mounted with punches.
And not, oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off. And he's already taken more hits up there than he should have to handle.
Knew what Roman had coming.
And that can be a first step towards The Undertaker gaining control.
Yeah, the dead man getting some refreshed vitality.
This crowd is thunderous right now.
Who can blame that?
Taker showing why he is the Phenom.
No one does it like him.
Into a sit-out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact.
He was waiting for him to make his move.
Bam! Down he goes.
Roman Reigns saying this is not the WWE Universe. This is Roman's universe.
Powerless position to be in right now.
Driven down into the casket.
Can they close the casket?
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Into the ring again.
Uh-oh. Face first. Shoulder to the stomach.
Oh, look at this. So ruthless.
Roman Reigns with a couple of headbutts, follows by a right hand, and Reigns has him right where he wants him. Steps outside the ring. This here, classic Roman Reigns measuring his man.
Bang! Drive-by. Reigns with an emphatic and brutal statement to The Undertaker about whose yard this really is.
Returning to the ring now.
Packed crowd on their toes. This is what it is all about. Reigns hits it!
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket. Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about. Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive risk.
And mercifully, this one's over.
Rest in peace.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
One of the most infamous stipulations in all of WWE. This is a casket match. To win, you must lay your opponent into the casket and successfully close the lid on him.
You have to lay your opponent to rest, so to speak. No one's getting in that casket quietly. This match is going to be hard fought, hard won, and full of brutal attacks.
No DQ in this match, so these superstars are free to do whatever it takes to force their opponent into that casket. So much damage inflicted.
What are they doing here? And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
Hard to grab or apply a proper hold after a move like that.
Oh, man, look at this power.
Got to find a way to get out of this. Oh, face first out of the edge of the casket. He saw it coming, taking advantage. Getting carried around, bad spot to be in.
Powerbomb onto the casket. My goodness.
Compromised position here.
Oh, man.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight. A nice shot by the Undertaker.
One of the best strikers in the business.
And he gets set back into the ring. And that canceled out Reigns' offense.
Oof, kick finds it. Rapid fire Samoan drop.
Undertaker cuts him off. Put in a position now.
Was dumping their opponent on top of the closed casket.
He's taking this to the floor now. Able to reverse that one. And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
You know, I've always been curious about the versatility of shovels.
What a shot.
Oh! I don't know what they're looking for here.
Funky button level. He's got a baseball bat.
No one wants to be inside of a casket before their time, but sometimes that's the way it is in this match.
It's bound to happen soon, but you can't let that scare you. Don't fear the actual casket. You don't have any reason to panic unless you find yourself in it.
And he gets tossed back into the mat.
Short punch.
Big impact off the leg drop. A relentless attack being brought to Roman.
The Undertaker refusing to back down, refusing to take it easy on Reigns.
Okay, he's re-entering the ring. Oh, into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
They did it. They survived for now.
Gotta be breathing a sigh of relief. Reigns laying down the gauntlet for his opponent.
And this match will head back to the ring.
He fends off the attack.
Not the position you want to be in right now. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over. He gets back into the ring. Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
DDT by the Undertaker.
Undertaker unleashing complete devastation.
Roman has to wake up and get going in a hurry.
Oh, my!
Oh, what a knee.
Style of Undertaker being met in kind.
Yeah, Reigns brought the fight in a major way on that exchange.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
It's like I always say, he who has the sledgehammer has the last laugh.
Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
Reigns once again redefining hard-hitting offense with that one.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Heading up, he's thinking big. From the top. Diving elbow drop, are you kidding me? Undertaker facing some trouble.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength. Doing their best to try and close the casket. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Taking this one back to the ring now.
Avoiding contact.
The big dog is unleashed.
We may be seeing a dead man walking.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Moves outside. What's the plan here? Power from the suplex. He's starting to struggle here.
And the only thing on Roman's mind is to mount more punishment.
Stiff kick.
Shifts it back onto him.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
And that prevents Undertaker's attack.
Reigns and the Phenom have never been pushed to the brink like this.
The next move could be fatal for one of these warriors.
Is nothing off limits?
Nope. Big clothesline.
His opponent is just overwhelming him here.
Maybe just stay down.
He'll head to the ring. Oh, no! Crashing hard onto the floor.
An absolutely foolhardy decision made there.
That can be very costly. Don't know if the risk was worth it.
Face first off the knee. Getting carried around. Bad spot to be in. Dump right into the casket. Shut the lid. Match will be... Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of whip.
And then they survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Bringing out that kendo stick means he is truly willing to go to the extreme.
And the Phenom has been taking on some hellacious offense.
These do-or-die moments are when Roman Reigns is at his best.
The Undertaker has it cinched in.
Massive choke slam.
The Reaper with some of his defining offense.
Boom.
That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
No, get out of there.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
Steel stairs to the face. Diamond-plated steel coming at you.
And this might not have a pleasant ending.
Rest in peace. This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing. Atmosphere.
Everyone wanted a banger, and boy, you got it.
A little showmanship there from the dead man as he tries to get the crowd involved.
An elbow will break that up. Spear by Reigns.
He might be moments away from taking that eternal nap. Just have to get him to the casket and shut the lid.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Bringing a steel chair into play here.
Back suplex, no! Driven down.
Boom, what impact!
Superman punch, good night.
Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking.
Uh-oh. No! Any more hits in that area could leave him dizzy.
It's been a struggle for these competitors to find an end to this match.
But the struggle's worth it. With every move you make, you hear this capacity crowd following you on that journey.
What a headbutt.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
He's looking to absolutely destroy his opponent with that chair. Boom! Just a brazen challenge, trying to provoke an incredibly rash reaction.
The big dog had that scouted.
Man, inverted backbreaker. Ow!
Reigns is facing some serious trouble.
Undertaker is just doing whatever he wants now. Last right.
Compromised position here.
Powerbomb onto the casket. My goodness.
Reigns had that scouted.
Roman managing to get some control back now.
Maybe Reigns has found a new source of aggression to battle back with. He's burying elbows in the midsection.
side of the dead man.
Roman keeps getting cut off at the pass. To the arm.
Popped up, no way.
Yes way.
What power. Tombstone pile driver.
This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
And what do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket. Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just
Doing their
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
outside the ring now. He has no need to rush.
How in the world do these superstars have anything left at this point?
The arena's thinking the same thing. All eyes are focused on this moment.
Thrown back in under the ropes. The Undertaker with a vintage
tombstone from The Undertaker.
This is the moment. This has to be it.
And waiting ringside is a nice cozy casket with his name on it.
Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent slamming the lid shut, and there's the winner.
What an unbelievable battle.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker!
The casket is sealed, and this one is as good as buried.
No one wants to be put in a casket before their time, and they have to be.
No count out or disqualification in this one. The only way to win is to put your opponent in the casket and shut the lid. Pinfalls and submissions mean nothing.
Hard for the focus to not be on the casket because this environment is all about embracing chaos and horror.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan. Oh.
Quick takedown there. Not the position you want to be in right now.
Oh my goodness.
Ah, suplex. Reigns hangs on. Another one.
A third?
A powerful grip by Roman.
Chaining together punishment, looking to do as much as possible with this window. Punch lands.
Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it. Trying to...
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Baseball bat. I know that'll bruise the hell out of you. A counter answered by another counter.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Someone's final resting place looming ringside. Corey, what's going through the mind of these superstars?
Well, there has to be a certain level of fear setting in about now, Cole. A fight or flight feeling. The mental torment and a vision of a casket lid shutting on you is going to be hard to shake.
Put in a position now.
That's their opponent. Oh, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid. Close call superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
And he has free reign to the outside with no count.
The tribal chief has it cinched in.
Roman Reigns. He desperately trying to get out of this situation. A great count. Solid punch. And Reigns reverses. That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
No, get out of there.
Can they close?
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Heads out of the ring. What's next? Planning on what to do next.
The fireman's carry.
Fireman carry just tossed him into the post. No way Reigns appreciates that version of acknowledgement.
Taker put that speed and power to lethal use. Made his opponent look worse for wear there.
Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective.
Stomping. Ouch.
He reverses it. Right in the elbow. Nailed it.
Uh-oh. Going for the ride.
The Undertaker with a thunderous choke slam. The dead man's proving to Roman that he's just as destructive as ever.
Caught in a bad position here. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over. Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Out of the ring. What's his plan here? What a shot! He's on his heels a bit now.
Reigns doing all he can to keep his seat at the head of the table secure.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Delivering a series of sharp elbows.
Oh. The dead man has him up. The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half. Reigns with an emphatic and brutal statement to The Undertaker about whose yard this really is. And a series of vicious stomps.
Oh, come on. This is just brutal. Oh, God, that hurt. Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many. This has to be stopped. The cumulative damage here is going to have long-term effects.
Setting him up for the flatliner. What a punch.
Grabbing a hold of the arm.
Oh, drop.
Hope you boys put your running shoes on. It might be time to clear out.
Tossed back into the ring. Undertaker gets reversed.
Reigns hits it. He might be moments away from taking that eternal nap. Just have to get him to the casket and shut the lid. Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Taking it outside the ring now.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Oh, the power. And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Drops the leg. And Roman continues to take on damage there.
All that effort backing the dead man into a corner, and he still finds a way back to life.
Uh-oh. And it's reverse pain for that mistake. Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid, close the lid.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive...
They did it. They survived for now.
They're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan. Bam! Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket. Reigns putting his opponent to sleep with the guillotine. And look at him tapping. He's had enough, but it doesn't even matter in this scenario.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
The Undertaker with a vintage
Tombstone. You could say he's on life support already. Just got to get him in the casket now. Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof.
This one's close to over. Can they get him? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid. Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
They did it. They survived for now.
You're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. Just punched him right in the mouth.
Enough already. The tribal chief oozing disdain for his opponent.
What a spear by Reigns.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket. Boom!
Right on target. Reigns is wasting no motion.
Roman Reigns is in complete control here, refusing to let up on the dead man.
Escape just in time.
Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof.
And he slides him back to the mat. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Shades of the old EC dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings.
Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to...
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
All right, back to it, returning to the ring.
Ooh, body shot. WWE Universe showing the love for these superstars who have given them so much tonight.
Strong forearm.
What a reversal by Reigns.
Quick exchange of counters there.
There he goes, right into the corner. Clothesline in the corner.
I think Undertaker's opponent's about to take his last ride. Embarking on your last ride.
That is the uniqueness of The Undertaker.
Still doing it like it's never been done before.
Boom! Reigns gets out of harm's way. Oh, what a right hand!
Reigns setting him straight with his patented hard-hitting offense.
Always with authority.
Gotta find a way to get out of this. Boom, right to the throat.
Reigns has identified the target.
Now's the perfect time to take him to his final resting place.
What a match this has been. What a fight.
And we are all glad to be witnessing such an extraordinary match tonight. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. And he goes into the ring, taking this to the floor.
He avoids the damage. Look at this, just unloading. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
A nice shot by The Undertaker.
One of the best strikers in the business.
Getting dangerously close to our desk.
That's it. I'm out of here.
The Undertaker with an ominous gaze toward his opponent. Being carried around with ease.
Oh, man, right to the esophagus.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift-up powerbomb. Out of the ring, what's his plan here?
And we know when he has a chair in hand, things get messy in a hurry.
Able to evade.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. Setting up for something here.
And
Slammed into the casket with authority. Gets inside the ring.
textbook jumping clothesline. Oof.
Delivering nasty stomps.
Gets him with the counter.
Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other. Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this. And the lid has been shut. R.I.P.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
Quite literally, the final nail in the coffin, gentlemen.
The things you have to do, the depths of your soul you need to dig into in order to win a casket match.
This is one of the most chilling matches to compete in. Anything goes, and when that lid is shut, it's over. But when the most mythical, powerful entity stands before you, you're in mortal danger.
A competitor must find a way to take down the walking embodiment of human suffering. Few have defeated the dead man in this type of match, but it has happened.
You must fight like you've never fought before to avoid the wrath of the Reaper, or you will rest in peace.
And well-timed maneuver there. Knew what was coming from Taker. Reigns cuts him off.
Schoolboy pinning combination.
Oh, maybe not.
Be very unforgiving. You have to be careful out there.
No protection out here. No safe confines to speak of.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
This one is headed outside, guys.
Oh!
Reigns averts the attack. Boom! DDT.
Oh, look at this. What a headbutt.
Reigns has his opponent in a fireman's carry and switches into a flapjack.
Oh, heinous knee to the face.
Turning the tables. Tough position to be caught in here.
Way up high and 6 feet deep into the cap.
Close call for that superstar.